73 supports early career playwrights who have yet to have professional productions in New York City. The writers we focus on are these writers who have never had any sort of resources or tools to really work on their pieces and to get them to the next level. And we'll either produce their pieces or see that their pieces are produced by other theater companies.
That's sort of been the impetus in the beginning of the company, was just, really knowing that there are these incredibly talented artists out there who just are trying to get their footing and really have a lot to offer, but need some kind of external support to kind of help them take the next step.
You can design something so specific to your own work. And I find that really empowering as a writer, to take control over how your plays mature and develop and become more themselves.
I found it so special when I came to New York. There was a theater company that not only had such an astounding history with their writers, but that they saw something in me, in my writing, because I hadn't yet had a produced play. And they said, "We believe in you and we like your writing, and let's see what happens."
Some writers that we've worked with have come back to us and said, working with you helped me go into the world and feel empowered.
It's really about what your initial impulse is. A lot of the time when I get sort of tripped up or I start thinking about things from an unhelpful angle, I just go back to that idea that you're really the one setting the agenda. And I feel like that's so rare, and that's something that they really encourage.
Many times when you go with the theater for an experience, at the end of it, that's the end of it, and then you sort of are thrust out into the big world. And you're supposed to be brave and figure out what to do. And I think you feel like that family analogy, that they're just still there with you.
It's an intimate experience. The spaces we use are small. There's a sense of being close to the company and the work that I think for people who maybe have primarily seen larger Broadway and off-Broadway shows is really exciting.
What's exciting for me is the moment when you read the script and this is something special. You get goosebumps, and maybe you even cry. And I did have that experience very recently where I sat down, I read the script in one sitting in 2 hours, and it was just extraordinary. And it's by a writer she's 25 years old. She's only been a playwright for 2 years, 3 years, and she managed to move me. It makes everything that we do completely worthwhile.